So today is 3 months, 3 weeks since my surgery of the gastric sleeve, and what I wanted to talk about today is the difficulties with not losing, the difficulties that have caused me mentally, with weeks where you don't lose or weeks where you're only losing a pound, and the stress that caused me. When you start, you've big losses and you feel great, and then all of a sudden things stop or slow down, and that's where I got really afraid, thinking, oh my god, I'm going to put this weight back on again, what's wrong? Your head's playing mind games with you. And one thing that I've noticed has really helped me, and this is why I want to do this video today, because hopefully it'll help someone else too as well. I go out walking every day. I go walk, me and the hubby, but it's not a walk. A walk to me is when you're sweating at the end of it, but my husband's not looking to lose any weight. So it's sort of like this pace, and this to me isn't effective for switching on your metabolism. But we do this, and I thought this is sufficient. But what I decided to do then was, not last week but the week before, I decided to do a walk on my own then. So I done that walk 3 times that week, and I ended up losing 3 pounds last week. So then this week I added on half an hour to 45 minutes of Zumba, and I only done that for 2 days, and I lost 6 pounds this week. It was 5 pounds that I'd lost, but then the next day then I'd weighed in and I'd lost another pound. So what I've learned from it is that your metabolism at certain points slows down, and what you need to do is you need to kickstart it off again. Now what some people do is they do like a reset, which means you go back to the start. So week 1 after the surgery you're on liquid diet. So what some people do, reset, you can look it up on Google, gastric sleeve reset, and you don't do it for the full week, you do it for a week, but a couple of days you'll go on liquid, then a couple of days you'll go on puree, and then the rest of the week then you'll go on whatever the plan, the original plan was. So those are 2 really effective ways to help you if you find that you're stalling. A lot of people are saying that they identify the things that I talk about, and I hope that this helps a few people out there, because you're on this journey and everybody's watching you. I've put myself out there so there's more people watching, but all your family and friends are watching to see, oh, what have you lost? And it feels like a bit of pressure. So then whenever they say, well, what did you lose this week? Nothing. Well, what about this week? Well, I only lost a pound. And then it starts feeling like, oh shit. It starts feeling like you're afraid of going back. That's what I'm trying to get at. I don't want to go back to the person that I was and watch the first ever video. Darren put it on for me last Saturday, and when I saw the size of myself, I couldn't believe it. It was such a shock. It was such a shock to see that, and I'm so scared. I just don't ever want to go back to being that person again. And let me tell you, it is so easy to go back to being that person again, because chocolate goes down a treat, crisps, not a problem, alcohol, no bother. Everything that is bad for you that will help put weight on, you can eat and eat and eat at that. But if you try and eat a bit of chicken and then try and eat another piece, you're not going to be able to. That's where you're restricted. Your body isn't able to cope with those kind of foods. So that's where the operation really helps. But you can so easily you could so easily put the weight on it. You're eating the wrong food. Somebody said to me the other day, you took the easy way out then. And to be honest with you, that's what I thought at the start. I thought that this was the easy way, but it's not. I definitely have a tool that helps me not eat too much of the good stuff, but I don't have a tool that helps me not eat too much of the bad stuff. So that takes effort, that takes motivation to say, no, I'm not going to have a bar of chocolate. I'm going to have what my body requires, which is protein and veg. I'm going to have that stuff. I have to sit down to every meal and not eat, and this is my choice. I don't eat potatoes, rice, cereals, bread, potatoes. I don't eat any of those foods anymore because my body needs protein. So I just stick to what I need to do, and every day I exercise. And again, that isn't the easy way out. That is having to be motivated and to get to the end, which is another £20 off. So I am really excited because in the past 2 weeks I've £9 off, and I have to say that £9 has really made me go, oh my god, I can really see the weight loss in me now, and I'm feeling great. So that's really what I wanted to share with you, is just wee tips that if you do struggle, there's ways and means. And if anybody has any questions at all, just drop me a message. You can get me on Facebook under Kathy Mark, Kathy with a K, Kathy MARK.
Link in the description.
So please like and subscribe. Bye. See you next time.